We have some fresh details on Halo Infinite's first drop pod from 343 Industries, including when we can expect this drop pod to release, as well as what kind of contents will be in this drop pod. Make sure you hit the like button to support future Halo news videos, as well as subscribe if you're new here and you want to stay absolutely up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. I'll see you guys after the intro. So this first drop pod is looking to release next week and is going to contain bug fixes, vehicle adjustments for the sandbox, and implement 2 features for ranked. Let's start with some of the accessibility features. So the in-game text chat window will now consistently show the latest messages received, and various issues tied to the user interface or UI narration option in the accessibility tab of the settings menu have been resolved. As far as the menus and the UI, some nice quality of life improvements are coming for that. So menu optimizations should result in faster load times of the Battle Pass, Challenge, and Shop pages. The improvement should be more noticeable on lower spec hardware. The loading screen has been updated to feature Season 2's Lone Wolves key art, which will replace the Zeta Halo Ravine image. That is a welcome change. I hope one day we actually get the chance to choose our background or our loading screen. I think that'd be really cool. I think Fortnite does that. They also addressed an issue that prevented unlock event pass rewards from appearing in the post-match reward screen. And they are also fixing a bug that showed rewards as locked in the event pass when they were actually unlocked. For multiplayer and the sandbox, the durability of light vehicles like the Banshee, Mongoose, and Wasp, and medium vehicles like the Warthog, Chopper, Ghost, Shade has been slightly increased to foster better vehicle play. The Scorpion tank's controls have also been adjusted and should feel more intuitive. An issue that could result in repeating VFX and SFX, for example, repeated grenade explosions or the shield recharging sound, has been resolved as well, and an issue where players could mark or ping opponents through walls has also been fixed. And as far as performance and stability improvements, Xbox One stability has been improved to reduce instances of players not entering matchmaking games. All changes to target frame rate in the settings tab are now reflected in-game for the Xbox Series X and Series S users. Now on to the ranked matchmaking changes. When this drop pod lands next week, 2 features will be targeted for improving the ranked experience. So the first is that new accounts will need to complete 25 matches in social playlists before you can queue in ranked arena. As mentioned in a previous blog, this serves to improve things in a few different ways. First, it will give their various systems a chance to detect cheaters and griefers before they jumped into ranked on a new account. That detection period and the time commitment of having to play 25 games will also add friction for those repeatedly making new accounts with bad intent. Third of all, it helps new players that are actually new players get familiar with the game and learn the basics before they enter an environment where their ranks are on the line as well as their teammates' ranks. Now, if you've been playing Halo Infinite, if you already played 25 matches, you won't have to worry about this. This is just for new accounts. Now, the second feature that they're going to be implementing into ranked matchmaking is meant to help reduce the frequency of under or over performers in ranked matches. Now with this update, if you're going into ranked matchmaking with Fireteam members or people in your party, you have to be within a certain range of each other's competitive skill rank, or CSR. So previously, if an Onyx player teamed up with a Silver player, the Onyx player would likely overperform and the Silver player would likely underperform. This could cause frustration or disappointment not only among teammates, but with the other team as well. By implementing this new feature, they can start to ensure competitive matches are definitely more consistent. The CSR range is applied based off the highest ranked player in the Fireteam and works like this. So for 899 CSR, Gold 6 players or lower, there are no restrictions. You can team up with whatever. For 900 CSR, Platinum 1, a limit of 900 points is introduced. And between 900 CSR, so Plat 1, and 1500 CSR, which is Onyx, the Fireteam CSR limit will slowly tighten as you climb the ranks. It will start at the 900 limit mentioned at the Platinum 1 level and tighten to its final destination of 600. This essentially means that on the way to Onyx, every 2 CSR gained will tighten the Fireteam limit by an increment of 1 CSR. So if all this is confusing for you, let's do an example. If a player progresses from 900 CSR, which is Plat 1, to 1200 CSR, which is Diamond 1. Their fire team CSR limit would tighten from 900 to a stricter 750. At this new 1200 CSR or Diamond 1, the lowest rank that someone could party up with would then be 1200, their CSR minus 750, the CSR fire team limit that's being implemented. So 450 would be the limit, or a silver 4. So it is still pretty lenient, okay? You could still play with your friends in ranked. It just cannot be a huge gap between players. Now at 1500 CSR Onyx level, the limit is 600 points. So if you're Onyx 1700, the lowest CSR that you could party up with would be 1100 or Platinum 5. Now if you are unranked, you can only fire team or party up with other not yet qualified players, and with qualified players up to CSR 899, which is a gold 6. Now 343 said they're intentionally starting on the looser side, but will adjust those ranges over time based on data and player feedback. And that's your drop pod. That is your update. Yes, it could be underwhelming for some, but this is significant as far as Halo Infinite goes and updates, because we haven't really got much in the form of updates. Now remember, these are supposed to be monthly, so maybe next month will feature some more substantial stuff, but this is definitely a start. Now if you guys are wondering, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow the Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase at 1 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch at twitch.tv/thepatmangaming. Make sure you guys come drop by, come hang out. Hopefully we get some new Halo Infinite news there. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you are subscribed, and I hope to catch you on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. Until that time comes, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.